All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a special product just released that we're going to be installing on Tony's car. This is the gray market tower bar for Targa NSXs. So let's open it up. This packaging is really nice. Here we go. Whoa, look at all this gray market. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And then we'll look at the piece first, and then the part first, and then we will look at the packaging. So this is a one-piece billet aluminum bar from Gray Market. Pretty self-explanatory. There's a diagram of the bar. The packaging looks really nice. There's this piece in the middle that holds the hardware that you see in those images right there. And this bar is inspired by the Mugen tower bar for the coupe. Similar design, but some differences in like how many triangular shapes there are and stuff like that. And then primarily this Targa bar, the original Mugen bar was not made for Targa, so it didn't have those triangulation. So this is a really cool piece made to replace the triangulated OEM bar on the Targas. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this on really quick and show you guys how it looks. All right, here it is out of the box. Super nice quality machining on this thing. Flip it over really quick. I'm gonna get you guys the weights of this bar and the stock bar. We got a cutout here for, I think that's in case you go supercharged, right?
Yes.
Very nice. All right, here's a quick look at the hardware. So this is stock hardware. These two are for the strut towers. This is for the firewall. And so Gray Market provides you titanium bolts. And so we have the same thread, pitch, and lengths, it looks like, but the heads are bigger and wider for the strut tower, just like OEM. These are bigger than these ones, the head of it. So on the flange, and then these screws are for these mounting brackets, which is what your prop rod is going to attach to. We're not going to be installing the prop rod on this one, but I think it'll be pretty self-explanatory for you guys if you're looking for install directions. Okay, and so we have the stock bar here with the prop rod attached, 7.3 pounds. Okay, and for the Gray Market bar, we're getting 6.2 pounds. Okay, so at 6.2 pounds versus 7.3 for stock, this is a 1.1 pound difference, and the prop rod is on the stock bar, so maybe that's like 0.1 pound. We'll call it that. Anyway, so pretty good. Actually, there's a weight saving, so that's a good thing. All right, install should be pretty easy. You just gotta undo 2 bolts over there, 2 bolts over there, 2 bolts up front, and then loosen this bracket that the bar sits on, just so we have some movement. Maybe those 2 bolts are gonna be a little bit challenging just because of you have to reach up underneath and access, but other than that, it should be straightforward. Okay guys, we installed the bar. It went very smoothly. It took only about 10 minutes or so. So a few notes. The original bolt size for these are 12s, I believe, and we thought these were 14s, but they're actually 13 millimeters. And the bolts back here were kind of a little bit of a pain just because of how you can access it. So they are 10 millimeter, but if you look at it through the mirror. Okay, so if you can see this in my mirror, there's the 2 bolts right there. They're sitting in a little pocket, a little rectangular pocket, and that area it's too small to get a socket in there, so I had to use a crescent. I couldn't even get my ratcheting wrench in there, so I had to use the open end of a crescent wrench to get in there, but otherwise it wasn't so bad. Just aiming it was a little hard, so we had to put a mirror in there just so I can make sure the bolts are lined up, and then use 2 hands to insert the screw. Okay, you can take that. So other than that, it went very straightforward. We decided not to loosen these just to see if it lined up, and it did line up on first try. But if yours does not line up, which would suggest to loosen up this bracket right here. It's held in by the 2 of the strut tower bolts, the bracket on both sides, and that will give you a little bit of leeway. But yeah, this is a great looking product, and you know, rigidity up, what would you say? 50%? 50%. But yeah, this is amazing looking part. So but yeah, this is a really nice part. It's got a nice machined finish with a matte look, matte anodized to it. Really matches the bay well, and installed perfectly. No issues, no fitment issues at all, and it looks perfect in the engine bay. All right, and if you guys are interested in picking one up for yourselves, you can go to a number of places, either their website, grey-market.com, that's greymarket.com, or you can go to Kuya Automotive. I believe the next batch is going to be sold on there. You can also hit up their Instagram at Grey Market USA.